Samson, blessed with extraordinary strength by God, was a judge in Israel tasked with delivering his people from the oppressive Philistines. His legendary feats tearing lions apart with his bare hands, slaying 1,000 men with only a donkey's jawbone, cemented his status as a formidable warrior. However, lurking beneath the surface of this physical prowess was a fatal flaw, a weakness for captivating women. Enter Delilah, a Philistine woman employed by the Philistine lords with a singular, sinister purpose: to discover the secret of Samson's unparalleled strength. Tempted by a hefty sum of silver, Delilah relentlessly pursued Samson, weaving a web of seduction and emotional manipulation. She pleaded, she cajoled. She accused him of not truly loving her, all in an effort to extract the truth. Samson, blinded by his infatuation and a growing sense of overconfidence, initially played along with Delilah's persistent questioning. He offered her false leads, claiming his strength would vanish if bound with fresh bowstrings, then new ropes, and finally, if his hair was woven into a loom. Each time, Delilah tested his claims, only to be thwarted as Samson effortlessly broke free. However, the constant pressure and passionate pleas eventually wore down Samson's resolve. He succumbed to Delilah's relentless persistence, revealing the truth. His strength resided in his uncut hair, a lifelong vow to God as a Nazarite. This confession marked the turning point in the story. Delilah, finally armed with the secret she sought, immediately betrayed Samson. She lulled him to sleep, summoned a barber to shave his head, and then cried, "The Philistines are upon you, Samson." Stripped of his divine endowment, Samson was captured, blinded, and imprisoned by his enemies. He was forced to grind grain in the prison mill, a humiliating symbol of his fallen state. The mighty warrior, once a symbol of hope for Israel, was now a spectacle, a source of amusement for the Philistines. But the story of Samson doesn't end in despair. In his captivity, Samson's hair began to grow back. As his hair grew, so did his strength and, more importantly, his repentance. At a grand Philistine festival, Samson, now seemingly a broken man, was brought forth for entertainment. Weakened but not defeated, Samson called upon God one last time, pleading for the return of his strength. He then positioned himself between the two central pillars supporting the temple, where thousands of Philistines had gathered. With a mighty heave, Samson brought the pillars crashing down, destroying the temple and killing himself, along with all those inside, including his captors. Ultimately, the story of Samson and Delilah serves as a timeless reminder that even the strongest among us are vulnerable to temptation, betrayal, and the consequences of our choices. It is a story of loss, redemption, and the enduring power of faith, even in the face of unimaginable adversity. It continues to inspire, warn, and captivate readers centuries after it was first written.